There's something special in the air over South Korea, and it's not just the heat of the Asian summer, nor the usual preseason buzz that surrounds friendly matches. What's being felt now is something different. It's as if a new spark has been lit behind the scenes at Newcastle United. A quiet, yet vibrant energy is spreading among the most attentive and passionate fans of the club, and this buzz has nothing to do with random rumors or baseless speculation. What's about to happen could mark the beginning of a brand new era at St. James Park. Any fan closely following the club knows this well. Newcastle's board has been building a solid foundation over recent years, combining strategic planning, long-term vision, and, of course, investment in promising young talents. And when the transfer window opens, every move is carefully calculated. That's why even pre-season friendlies take on a more analytical tone. But this time, what's creating all the excitement isn't the results on the pitch, it's something more symbolic. Something that could mean a great deal for the future of the club. As the team tours Asia facing strong sides like Arsenal and preparing to take on a K-League, and Tottenham Hotspur, a new face is starting to steal the spotlight. A figure who represents not only the hopes of a loyal fan base, but the ambition of a bold project Newcastle United has been quietly working on. The stage is set, a historic stadium, an eager crowd, and a golden opportunity for a player who's still unknown to most but could soon become a familiar name to all. And if you're one of those supporters who doesn't just watch from the sidelines but wants to truly understand every move, every decision, and every strategy, then this is the place to be. On this channel, we deliver it all with responsibility, clarity, and passion. So if you haven't already, now's the perfect time to subscribe. It's free, it only takes a few seconds, and it really helps us keep this daily work going, bringing you exclusive updates, straight from the source, no fluff, no fake news. And now, it's time for the big reveal. The name that's caught everyone's attention during Newcastle United's preseason is Sunsu Park, an 18-year-old South Korean talent who was officially unveiled by the club last Thursday. He's already with the Newcastle squad in Asia, and more than that, Park could make his senior debut this Wednesday, right in his homeland, against the K-League All-Stars in Suwon, Sunsu. Park isn't just another name to fill out the squad. Internally, his signing has been viewed as a masterstroke by the Magpies board, especially since the club beat out interest from European giants Bayern Munich. The German side had been tracking him closely, but the vision presented by Eddie Howe and Newcastle's development team was crucial in Park's decision. According to the player himself, wearing the black and white shirt is a great honor, and he's determined to give his all to develop at the club. Academy director Steve Harper didn't hold back on his praise either. He highlighted Park's maturity well beyond his years in competitive settings, and said the signing underlines Newcastle's commitment to identifying elite talent across the globe. Harper added that full credit goes to the club's recruitment network, which continues to spot promising players with the potential to thrive at St. James Park. And let's not forget the club's academy has produced standouts like Elliot Anderson, Lewis Miley, and Alex Murphy in recent years, adding even more belief to Park's journey. If you're the type of fan who not only watches matches but follows the rise of young talents closely, now is the perfect time to keep an eye on Sunsu Park. He could not only represent South Korea during this tour but also become a regular name in first-team selections over the coming seasons. Just imagine Park developing alongside the likes of Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali Gordon, and Isaac. The future could be closer than we think. And if you've made it this far, you've already realized how much every detail matters, haven't you? So don't miss the chance. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We know a lot of people watch the videos but forget to subscribe. Believe me, it makes a huge difference and helps us keep delivering exclusive content with serious reporting and a full focus on Newcastle United. Back to pre-season, Eddie Howe has been using these friendlies as a testing ground. During the defeat to Arsenal, he tried new formations and gave minutes to some of the squad's lesser-used names. A five-man backline in the second half was one of the changes, alongside chances for youngsters like Harrison Ashby, Sean Neve, and John Ruddy. The game also marked the absence of Alexander Isak and Lewis Hall, both left out for medical reasons and being preserved during this stage of preparation. But what could truly define the Magpies' week in Asia is Park's potential debut, playing in front of his home fans. The youngster has a golden opportunity to prove that this signing wasn't just a marketing move or a long-term gamble, but a decision that could pay off immediately. The expectation is that he'll get minutes on Wednesday, and perhaps even shine in front of a roaring South Korean crowd. Beyond Park, other academy players are also competing for space. Alfie Harrison, Anthony Munda, and Travis Hearns were named in the squad but didn't play against Arsenal. All of them are hoping to make their mark in front of Eddie Howe. And the match against the K-League All-Stars offers another golden opportunity. The coaching staff's mission is clear: evaluate, test, and find useful pieces not only for now but for the entire upcoming season. Newcastle's tour of Asia will wrap up with a friendly against Tottenham on Sunday in Seoul. But until then, all eyes will be on Suwon and on the potential debut of Sunsu Park, a new name, a young face, but with a huge responsibility on his shoulders to represent not only a club, but a vision for the future. And for a passionate fan like you, who follows every step of our beloved Newcastle. This is exactly the kind of story worth following. And just before we go any further, one more reminder. If you're not subscribed yet, don't leave it for later. Subscribe now. It helps us massively, and it means you won't miss any of our in-depth analysis, verified news, and the kind of content that goes way beyond the obvious. Here, you get exactly what matters about Newcastle United, always with a passionate and watchful eye. Park's arrival also sends a strong message to the football world. Newcastle are alert, proactive, and fully committed to investing in talents who align with the club's philosophy. This isn't a random punt. It's a calculated move, built on data, technical observation, and long-term planning. And it reinforces what we've already started to realize. The board is working to establish the club as a true powerhouse, not only in the Premier League but across the global stage. So, dear fan, keep your eyes on what comes next. What we're seeing now is only the beginning of a brand new chapter. And if you want to follow it all closely with the passion of someone who lives every match like a final, with the curiosity of someone who thrives on behind-the-scenes insight, and with the love of someone who breathes Newcastle United, then this is your place. Leave a like, turn on the bell, and get ready. The best is yet to come.